Alright, so they have a companion. That's what this pause is for. They have Luris. Our hand is really slow and land heavy. I think we mulligan this. This looks more exciting. Would have been nice to have one of our 1-drops here, but guess we can't have everything. Alright, so they're going to fetch before they use the Bauble. So yeah, they're not interested in forking. We'll just go ahead and get rid of this Ragavan immediately. They'll use the Mishra's Bauble on our upkeep, so we can't... Okay. Well, they know what we have. They have perfect information here. They've seen the Chandra with the Mishra's Bauble. I think we'll just play the Blast Zone pass. Haven't been in the stream for a long time. Have some spare time during work now. Saw the notification, so join. Nice. Well, you're very welcome. Thank you for popping by. So it looks like we're playing against Grixis Shadow. And we're going to be able to play a Chandra just to kill. Sorcery, artifact, creature land. So if they have, oh, that's actually pretty nice. We can use the 1 mana to cast that. That's sweet. I was thinking, like, looking at their graveyard, if they had a Unholy Heat, they would be able to kill the Chandra. But Lightning Bolt does kill the Darcy. We do have Blast Zone to get rid of the Shadow. We could Blood Moon, but then we don't have the Blast Zone. And they just have a Shadow to beat us up with. It'd be really nice to Blood Moon them, though. Alright, we're going to hit him for 1. Pass turn. We'll, Oh shit, it costs more mana than I thought. It costs 3 mana to activate the Blast Zone, so we'll actually just activate it now. For some reason I thought it was 2 in tap. Good thing we didn't pass the turn there before looking at the land. Just taking a look at Chandra's ultimate there. Not something that really expect to be getting to, but who knows. This looks like a good matchup for the engineered explosives, where they're going to have a lot of creatures. X is 1. So this is going to be able to answer a large amount of threats. I think Chalice is here mostly for X equals 0. Because, like, Chalice on 1 would be pretty good against the opponent as well. We have a lot of 1-drops, though. I don't think we can reasonably do that. Hugo, thanks for the follow, friend. Alright, so opponent's taken a bit of time to consider their play this turn. Pretty important turn for them. They've got a lot of cards in hand, but not a lot of mana on the board. They don't know about our Blood Moon either. Kind of wish I'd been able to get the fancy Blood Moons, but this deck is actually surprisingly expensive. Between the Ragavans and the Mishra's Baubles and the Den of the Bugbear and on and on. Very nearly hit my rental limit on this one. And if I had got sprung for the fancy Blood Moons, I would not have been able to get them. Building a Rockerick deck in Modern now? Sounds familiar. Let's ask MtG bot what it says. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Cool, cool, cool. Definitely one of the better 3-drops. One of the better Army in a Can creatures. Hexproof from monocolored is pretty good when premium removal right now is Unholy Heat and Prismatic Ending. Thought for a second there. Yeah, yeah. They're looking to pay costs. They decided to play a spell. Nope. Yes, no, yes, no. How would they ending with no white source? Sorry, I'm talking about Furious Rockerick, which Black Zeal was talking about previously. Alright, so this is trouble. Unholy Heat. We got 4 card types, so we can get rid of one of these creatures. I think we should probably exile the top card, see if we find like a lightning bolt or something. A blast zone. Oh, the blast zone would have been perfect. Oh. Could you imagine if we had drawn blast zone here? Draw blast zone, tick up Chandra for mana, just kill both their creatures. That would have been so good. Alright, I guess we just have to pass here. That's brutal. Alright, let's see what they do. Maybe I should have just cast the Unholy Heat, because now they have Drown to counter my removal spell. Yeah, should have known. Alright. We'll play better next game. I think we just lost this one. Oh, and they get Chandra? Yeah, I don't think we're coming back from this. Blood Moon's not going to be giving us too much help here. Alright, so we wanted the Engineered Explosives. Not sure about the... how are we going to run this? Could bring in Relic. Relic is pretty good against Drown in the Loch. Could also be good against their Darcys and their Luris. I do feel like the Blood Moon is good in this matchup. Yeah, it would be Ishana, except we are, like a huge one-drop deck. I was thinking about that earlier. I think the Chalice is basically just for to cast it on 0, which is why we only have the 1. So this is my first time playing the deck. I hesitate here on sideboarding because I really have no idea what I'm doing. So trying to figure it out as we go. Really like the Unholy Heat as a way to get rid of the shadows. We're bringing in the Engineered Explosives and the Relics. Hey, Turbo Fog, what's good? Keep this. Chilling, waiting a bit before going to cook. Alright, alright. What do you make it? Alright, so we can Mishra's Bauble ourselves during their turn if they don't have something that we immediately want to Lightning Bolt. And this will allow us to do the fork. But if they do have something we want to Lightning Bolt like that, then we can just Mishra's Bauble them. What time is it there? 6 in the morning. I guess we just play Foothills here, pass. Yes, I am in Canada, Halifax. Alright, so they could have a counterspell for our Chandra, because we've been fetching like it's no problem. Hopefully we'll be able to reload with a Seasoned Pyro. So that is one of the downfalls of the fetch lands there. If we didn't have the double fetch, we would have been able to resolve the Chandra. Oh, Inquisition to take the Pyro. Leaves us with nothing. We do have Blast Zone to be able to get rid of 1-drops. Oh, they take the Unholy Heat there. Okay. Brown rice with chickpeas and tuna chicken breasts, cheese, eggs. Only eat to stay in shape. I mean, still, that sounds amazing. Sounds good. I just had some oatmeal in the morning. Yesterday I made myself some pretty nice egg fried rice. So yeah, we just go Seasoned Pyro here, and we discard 2 lands, whatever. Oh, they're just going to counter this anyway? Dress down. Okay, that's a effective way to counter a Seasoned Pyromancer. We just got a 3-mana 2/2. Nice. Opponent's making us look like a chump. That's okay. They're playing a really good deck. There's a shadow. Oh, come on, deck. Gotta do better than that. Ooh. Guess we could block, and then we would be able to make the tokens. Yeah, that's what I should have done. If I'm not going to use Bloodstone, I should have blocked, so I could make the two 1/1s. Like I said before, we're just getting used to the deck here. Get another Blast Zone. I think we'll try to put them to 8, and then we'll kill their shadow. Alright, so they're going to Colligan's Command, make me discard my land. Better than them returning a Dragon Rage Channeler, though, I think. We do have the Pyromancer to be able to return the tokens here. If they're just coming in for 3, I think I let that happen. We want to be able to try and hit future shadows with these. But yeah, they're just going to put in Kroxa now. We're going to make the tokens. Okay, so they're going to go Expressive Iteration. We're not going to have to deal with a Kroxa this turn. But it does mean that they have access to counter magic and any other number of things. Oh, there's a Ragavan. 1, 2, and then we still have 1, 2, 3 mana for Blast Zone. There's Drown. Opponent making Drown in the lock look real good. Alright, so we have to activate the Blast Zone now. This shadow is basically lethal with the Kroxa in the yard. So let's see here. They have 1 mana open. If they've got Shadow coming down, then we need to draw Unholy Heat. Sunbaked Canyon. We'll use that to draw a card. Blood Moon. Might as well play it. Oh, they have the Spell Pierce? Nice. I'd say we're dead here. Get a little bit of education on the Shadow matchup. We're learning as we go here. Doesn't have trample, so we'll chump. Kind of feels like their cards are just a little bit better than ours. Okay, well that's an easy mulligan, 0 lands. They are playing a Lurrus deck. Alright, we can keep this. We can get rid of a land, I guess. But we've got like 2 3-drops, and getting rid of a land kind of seems like maybe we can't play these spells anymore. I want the fetch for the Dragon Rage Channeler. Let's get rid of a Den of the Bugbear. Oh no, it looks like we're up against the same deck again. Is this just going to be all shadow all the time? That's okay. That's why we can play multiple matches. Means that we're going to face opponents of... Okay, there we go. Thoughtseize Bug. Taking effect. Yeah, multiple matches is supposed to mean that we're going to be facing multiple different decks on the opposing side, but, you know, sometimes you just play against the same deck over and over again. I mean, you can actually play against the same opponent twice in a row as well. We did that yesterday when I was playing Pauper. Played against Bogles twice in a row. Alright, so they got the Bolt for our Darcy, and they pass back. And the prophecy has nearly come to pass. We just don't have the lands to cast our 3-drops. And when we crack the Scalding Tarn, it means that we're going to have 3 cards in the yard, so Drown is going to be good. But they're casting Expressive Iteration here, so if we can draw that land, we can get our Chandra down, or our Seasoned Pyromancer, get a bunch of 1/1s. Either one seems fine. We're going to fetch, though, on our turn, if we find the land, because I want to leave the lands in the deck so we have a higher chance of drawing one here. And generally, we're just going to be fetching basic mountains, so we don't have to worry about fetch shock, fetch shock. Oh, this could be for Spell Pierce. So we probably want to play the Seasoned Pyro if we do draw the land. Oh, that's brutal. Did this to myself, chat. Inquisition takes a 3. We could send the Lightning Bolt at their face, but they still get choices of all of these. But there have been instances where I've been able to empty my hand of targets. Yeah, it makes sense. They just play the Lightning Bolt. Oh, they're going to cast this with Dash. I have no response now. Seems good. Ragavan takes land off the top of my deck. Yep. I'm going to want to Bauble myself after the Ragavan, so that I can see if I'm going to draw the land or not. And then if I'm not, I can fetch. We could have also potentially used the Bauble to try and get the Ragavan, but then if they have discard in their hand, they're going to be able to take the removal spell before they dash the Ragavan. They know exactly what our hand is right now, because we played the Mishra's Bauble. They show our Ragavan? Alright, at least they can't take advantage of that, really. Target ourselves. Chandra's on top, so we're going to shuffle. And draw 2 cards. Hopefully one is a land. Yeah! Alright, do they have Drown in the Loch? They don't. Yeah, this deck is more mid-rangey. Yes. And there are new Obosh lists as well that have been much more aggressive, if that's to your taste. Two cards at random. Okay. Get to keep the Fury, though. So we can kill Turak with Fury, unless they have another discard spell. Okay, no, this still allows us to kill it with Fury. Just get rid of the Chandra. So now we need to draw a red card to kill the Turak. Got a lot of red cards in the deck, and we don't find one. We can draw a card. See if we find a red card. We do. Attack them down to 8. They can bring the Kroxa back if they want. Oh no. So you say you want lands, huh? How about lands forever? No, no, I just wanted lands to cast my spells. Now I need spells. So you say you want lands. Yeah, it definitely feels like we're getting outclassed. But this is, I believe it's going to be a bad matchup. We'll see if the matchups get any better as we're facing different types of decks. Get another land. Give me a break. So we can fetch, and make some tokens. But this clock is definitely a losing race. Maybe we should have just attacked with Den of the Bugbear there instead of making Pyromancer tokens. If they have 2 removal spells, we're dead. Snapcaster Unholy Heat. Okay. Ooh. Turn off the sound alerts there on my tablet, so I'm not getting those messenger pings. Keeping Darcy over... Yeah, what a bait, right? We're playing Chandra. Dress to Kill. Should have done this on upkeep. I didn't have a stop there. Well, we can still get information on what they're going to draw with the Mishra's Bauble, or what they left on top. That damn monkey. You know what we need for a monkey? Young wolf eats monkeys. So they have dress down on top. We just take one here, no problem. Alright, so they're holding up some form of counter magic. The what's name? Can't counter this. No, they don't have the counter magic. They have red mana up. So yeah, this is just dressed down, obviously. Yeah, Drown in the Loch is blue-black. Well, while we don't get anything with a Pyromancer, if we draw land, they won't be able to counter Chandra unless it's fetch land. Okay. Are you going to let us just trade here? Super obvious block. Get a Relic. Hey, handsome. Alright. So next turn we can either play Blood Moon or Chandra, depending on what action they have. They do have access to counter magic, or maybe not. Okay, so they take the Blood Moon even though they have a pair of basics. And yeah, they're holding up Drown in the Loch. We do have 4 card types now. Blast Zone is also good to go to get rid of this. Get a Fury. Inquisition is a fine choice there. Pretty sure they knew both of these cards. Could be wrong about that. Alright, so they have Drown Up. This costs 4 mana to activate. We'll just attack and pass. Oh, are they going to do a thing? Oh, here's a Snapcaster Mage. Okay, so now we'll Chandra. Oh, they have Spell Pierce. If they have Spell Pierce, we probably lose... Okay, no. They're going to Unholy Heat, so we do get to cast the Chandra. That's perfect. What did we lose to round 1? Same thing as the opponent's playing right now. We lost to Grixis Shadow. Okay, they get Unholy Heat, which kills Chandra. They have a blocker for our Snapcast, or they have a blocker in Snapcaster Mage. Engineered Explosives isn't going to be able to take care of that, because we only have 1 color mana currently. Kind of awkward. I don't think there's really anything we can do at the moment. We could Engineered Explosives on 1, and then tick Blast Zone up to 2. So land lets us attack with Den of the Bugbear, or cast Fury. Oh, they're going to make me discard the Fury. No attacks, right? Yeah, I thought so. I said that land would let me attack with Den of the Bugbear, but not technically true. Hey, Bench! Hey, thanks a lot for the raid, friend. How are you doing in your leagues? What were you playing? Technically incorrect. The worst kind of incorrect. There's Ragavan. So we could attack with Den of the Bugbear, or we could make Pyromancer tokens. Kind of like just making Pyro tokens, honestly. And then we can attack with the Den of the Bugbear and the Pyro tokens next turn. Okay, there we go. We got one. Cool, cool, cool. Well, thanks a lot for the raid, Bench. Really appreciate it. For anyone that was on the channel before, Bench is another Magic streamer, streams a lot of Modern. Streams, from my perspective, throughout the night. So if you're looking for some Magic in the hours before me, Bench is definitely filling that role. So if you haven't already, head over to Bench's channel, give him a follow. So we got a 1-land hand here with 2 pieces of removal, and basically nothing else. I don't know that we can keep this and like try and hit lands, but we're also against a Thoughtseize deck. Oh, man, so much worse. Give me my other hand back. so bad. At least we can kill the monkey. Ooh, mistake. We should have done that during the opponent's turn. Although we're not punished because they don't have lands. Kept to one lander. Oh, engineered explosives on 0 to get rid of our explosives. Cool, cool, cool. Land? Nice. Hey, thanks, handsome. Do them a point of damage. Pass back. Ooh, that's rough for them. Do we just play Fury? Okay, they're gonna scoop them up. Missing land drop for like 4 turns there is pretty awful. I understand them wanting to just scoop it up. I mean, they had a ton of resources, but we managed to put stuff onto the table first, so I guess we win. This hand looks fine, we'll keep it. And we are not playing against Shadow. So that's nice. Alright, so Vinny's mulligan to 6. Pausing quite a bit there, so yeah, I think they were just deciding which card to get rid of. Play Ragavan, Mishra's Bauble, and we'll activate the Bauble on their upkeep. No reason to put the card in our hand immediately, we don't need it yet. But I don't think we need to worry about any Thought Seizes from the opponent if they're playing the Orphan Guard. So we should be able to crack the Bauble on our turn most of the time. Alright, so starting off with a Flooded Strand, and evoked Fury to get rid of Ragavan. Okay. Exiling Ren and 6. Find out today if you're going to Mexico? Well, that would be something. No kidding. You boys like Mexico? Yeah. I guess we just dash Ragavan, right? Did some good work, you might get a bonus. It's nice when you get rewarded for the good work that you do. Alright. And we get rid of one of their Furies. Chandra dressed to kill, and then we could tick up and play Ragavan? That seems alright. Thanks, Amelia. Let's dash Ragavan. This is a pretty strong start. Not going to cast that. They got all their basics, and here's a Teferi Time Raveler. No Lightning Bolt for that. Return up to, so they're choosing nothing. Kill Teferi. Chandra looking pretty good here. I guess we'll just go ahead and... Oh, we have the Den of the Bugbear, too. So how much mana do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4 for the Den of the Bugbear attack, and we could cast Ragavan. I don't think we would want to cast Ragavan. I'm just wondering if attacking with Den of the Bugbear is better than attacking with Ragavan. It's more damage. We get a token that sticks around. Nice. Okay. Managed to crush it there. So we're going to bring in... we saw white. We bring in Stormbreath Dragon for this matchup. Hello, HNDK. Alright, so we got Blood Moon. We'll keep this. Much slower hand here. Opponent's mulliganing. We can Pithing Needle to Fairy. So which one is 3 mana to Fairy? I think it's number Time Raveler, right? Time Raveler, okay. Just making sure. Want to make sure I name the right card. You know, don't want a Bobarigmos mistake over here. And if they let the Pithing Needle resolve before they fetch, we'll just name Misty. Okay, so they're smart. They fetch first. Go get Basic Island would be my guess. Nope, they're going for the Triome. Alright. So yeah, we'll go... Fairy... Time Raveler. No fetch, they're going to want to hold that to see what kind of basic they want. They have the Basic Island. And Basic Forest. And they go get, oh wow, they're just going to tap out for me to play Blood Moon? Okay. I guess they get a Force of Negation here. No Force. Just get to slam a Blood Moon. That's nice of them. Oh, they have the Force of Vigor. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Well, we got another Blood Moon in hand. Let's see if we get a chance to slam this one. Steam Vents untapped for Ren and 6. Okay, well, we can kill that with Fury. Now, they got a lot of basics here, so they're going to be able to cast their spells. Red is actually one of their colors, so the Blood Moon here hasn't totally shut them off, unfortunately. Okay, we exile a mountain, pass back. Another expressive iteration. This is iteration number 3. That island is really pulling overtime here, letting them cycle through their deck. Iteration is one of the better... I mean, like, it's not even a cantrip, is it? Because you're basically getting 2 cards for 2 mana. Yes, Fury is a little bit scary from them. Just getting rid of lands. Alright, we'll just play another Blood Moon Pass, I guess. It's actually named 3 Fairy, that's right. And we'll leave the Scalding Tarn in hand. Kind of as a bluff here. And they Force of Vigor both of our Blood Moons. Shit. Hey there, Stream Team. So, double Force of Vigor from the opponent. Looking pretty good on their side. And we're just so slow here. We haven't put up any pressure. They got so many cards in hand. Taking care of 3 Blood Moons from our side. I think we've lost this one. Is there a reason for the Steam Vents in the list? Yes. It's so that when we get a card from the opponent with a Ragavan, we're able to make off-colored mana. So if we flip over like a Teferi or a Jace, we're able to cast it. Showing Ragavan, I guess we'll draw that. I mean, we're missing early power this game, but like the deck has Ragavan and Darcy, which are the best early threats in the game, and if you wanted to go heavier onto those threats, then that is absolutely an option. Is blue the correct color? It is according to Spike, and I tend to assume that Spike makes the correct choices. I mean, he's definitely a better Magic player than me, so I just tend to assume that he's right. They probably just have Sweeper here. Spike doesn't play Pauper. That's right. Oh geez, this is just a Solitude. Yeah, that's right. How many trophies does Spike have in Pauper? 0? Imagine if they have Endurance here. I guess they don't really have the mana to cast Endurance right now. But yeah, going back to early threats with this deck, I think I actually saw a PT Bench playing a version of this deck, which was far more aggressive. Playing Monastery Swift Spear, Lava Spike, stuff like that. Wow, Force of Vigor. What a Magic card. Gonna have to bring in Chalice of the Void. X is 4. It's the only way. Like Bolt on the play over Heat. That's fair. I like Heat because it potentially kills their walkers. But that is a really good point. Especially on the play, being able to get those extra points to the face. Well, we aren't keeping that one. This one we can keep. Not great, but it's something. Alright, let's hope their lands in hand are Misty Rainforest. Oh, what a draw. What a draw. Not playing the Endurance. Because we don't have the mana. Or else I definitely would. Maybe we can play it next turn. We'll have double Treasure plus Mountain. If we flip another one. Do you think they have Misty Rainforest in hand and I just had the Soul Read? Oh, yeah! Yeah, we did. They probably have Force of Vigor, though, with them playing this. Get rid of Pithing Needle. But we're going to be able to Chandra, tick up, dash Ragavan, which seems pretty good. Oh, don't have the mana to play that. Are they just conceding? We're stuck on end of combat here. Okay, they're going to Force of Vigor the treasure token. Nice play. Now we can't play the Darcy. And nothing for our Unholy Heat to do? Okay, good play. Good play, opponent. Respect that. That Pithing Needle Misty, though. Ah, stupid Force of Vigor. Do they get basic with the Misty? They probably have to, right? No, they're going for the Stomping Ground. Maybe they just have a Renin 6. Get the Misty back. We only have one card type currently in the graveyard. Unholy Heat is way far away from doing its thing. Oh, that's an interesting set of colors. Oh, this is probably Kill Chandra. Yep. Another Unholy Heat. Let's dash the Ragavan. Get a Solitude. Not something we can play. We'll just play Darcy here. Pass the turn. So untap land lets us down to the Bugbear. Let's see what they do, obviously. Oh, yeah. Renin 6. Kill Darcy. No, not kill Darcy. Okay. Oh, one more mana for Stormbreath Dragon. Oh, this would be so good. Solitude again. Again, not something we can cast. Unfortunate. Okay. Pretty good one. Well, they can't really return a treasure because we could just sacrifice it in response. And then they wouldn't get a draw card. Okay, so they're going to be able to cast sorceries. Now, Stormbreath Dragon seems pretty good against most of what they're doing. Let's just Stormbreath and see if that's good enough. They need Fury to kill this, basically. They could have Sweeper. Sweeper also kills Stormbreath. So they have two types of cards they could be using here. Fury or Sweeper. Looks like an Iteration mana. Yep, there's Iteration. They still have a land drop this turn, so anything still works because they can run and 6 the Misty and go get a blue source. Endurance to the Exile Zone. Okay. Endurance does block Stormbreath. And we're not going to be able to heat it. So that does buy them a turn. We can maybe kill the Ren and 6 and hit them, kill the Teferi with Ragavan, so get rid of both their walkers and the Endurance. Oh, the extra mana for Chandra would have been cool. Just draw Bolt. Yeah, exactly. Just draw Bolt. Don't use Burn now. Oh, well, too late. Hey, Sodek! Thanks for the raid, friend. Alright, getting all the raids today. So I'm guessing, Sodek, you were playing Dredge? Am I correct? It's always nice to see Dredge with a new toy. Alright, alright. How has Dredge been doing in the Endurance meta? I mean, the deck has just like bonkers cards in it. Dredge has gotten so good. Of course, with it, the answers have gotten very good as well. It's almost like a wonder just to be able to fit all the cards that you want into the deck because there's so many options now. Yeah, that's awesome to hear. I actually, one of the decks that I started playing competitive Magic with was Legacy Dredge. You like attacking opponent because of Chandra in hand? That's fair. I was putting a lot of stock on getting rid of their Planeswalkers, but if I had hit them, they would be at 2, which means Ragavan and Stormbreath are both lethal. They have one card in play, one Planeswalker in play, who cares? See, that's bad. So, I guess it would have been bad regardless, because this would have still blocked the Ragavan. Let's see if we can draw land here. No land. Unholy Heat doesn't kill Fury. Hate to see it. I guess we could just Blood Moon and pass. Take away some of their options. This is not great, though. Yeah, Mountain would have been the perfect draw there. Just slam Chandra. They have a really quick clock, but we've got a few turns to draw Mountain, and if they attack, we just kill them with Ragavan. Yeah, there's a whole lot of ways where this could have gone a different direction. Endurance is very often a worse Tormod's Crypt because they lose the card from hand. Okay, and yeah, it is relatively easy to rebuild, especially if you're able to bait them into it. Oh no. Teferi returns the Blood Moon, which gives them access to all their mana again. Come on, Basic Mountain. Don't give me no Den of the Bugbear. I don't want to see that shit. Come on. Mountain. I mean, we can play it. Seems pretty good. Okay. So we have the choice to kill their Teferi or play the Ragavan. Ragavan is another lethal threat on the board. Teferi isn't doing too much right now. I guess letting them play sorceries at instant speed is quite a bit. Oh, you could play that at instant speed, opponent. Obviously, it's better here, where they are in their main step and they can play their lands. Opponent is at 1. They can't use their fetch lands. They can't attack, currently. If they get another Fury, they can attack. Oh, the Ren and 6. Kill Ragavan. Still can't really attack, though. I mean, maybe if they have Ending in hand, they could attack. Opponent may use fetch land. That would be good for us. They are allowed. Wow, they are attacking. Getting aggressive here. Okay. Mountain? That's a mountain. Chandra? Do 2 to you? Nice. This hand is kind of awkward. If we're playing against Tron, I'm not a big fan of it, but if we're playing against Fiddlebender, seems okay. Marsh Flats. Marsh Flats with Giganta. Okay. Basic Plains. Esper Sentinel. Alright. Esper Sentinel is a little bit awkward to kill. I guess we could just play Darcy this turn. So if they're playing Giganta, they're not Hammer Time. This is probably actually Fiddlebender. It is absolutely Fiddlebender, 100%. So yeah, they're going to equip the Esper Sentinel, now we can't kill it. But no attacks, makes sense. Wow, that's super awkward. Need a land and a Blood Moon. How about no lands? How about that? Oh, I'm sure it's fine. I really wanted the Blood Moon, but we need lands. Let's put it in the graveyard. And we're one card away from Delirium. Blood Moon would have been good, but we're too late. Needed to play the Moon on turn 3. Probably just go get a Spear here, I would guess. Spear seems really good against our game plan. No, they're going for Relic, also really good against us. Get rid of instant. Easiest thing for us to put back. Yeah, equip there. Now they can attack in. We are not able to kill the Sentinel. And they can switch the Lightning Greaves back because we're still tapped out here. Den of the Bugbear. Well, they have a lot of cards in hand, but it doesn't seem like they have too much as far as creatures. Or rather lands, I mean. There's an Ingenious Smith. If they try to equip the Lightning Greaves, we'll kill it. The Smith, I mean. Alright, still kill the Smith. Alright, so get us Delirium. And Pyromancer. So we play Chandra, they get to draw a card. We could play Pyromancer and they don't get to draw a card. We'll discard Unholy Heat Chandra, I guess. Maybe we get rid of the 2 removal spells, keep the Planeswalker. Oh, the Blood Moon could be good. Could be good. They have planes, but this is a deck that's running as a Saga, so Blood Moon gets rid of Saga. We also just have the Blast Zone to get rid of the Sentinel, which is nice. Yeah, I had a really hard time finding Den of the Bugbear last week. Fortunately, they are available now, partially because they're $1 million a piece. Yeah, despite this being basically a mono red deck, it's like right at the limit of my rental limit. Pushing it to the limit. Alright, so if we activate Blast Zone, we lose Dragon Rage Channeler, but we get Relic, Springleaf Drum, and Esper Sentinel. So it would be a 2 for 3. There's Fiddlebender. Oh, we don't have the mana to bolt that if they try and move the Greaves. Oh, well, it's not like they're able to activate it. Alright, do you move the Greaves? Yes, they do. Fiddlebender now has Shroud. Oh, wow, another 1-drop? This Blast Zone looks so good. Yeah, MTGO has some issues. 1 or 2. Another Darcy. So if we activate the Blast Zone, we just have no more mana. But it gets rid of basically everything the opponent has. So we got a 2 for 4. It's okay. 2 for 4. They just put a Crucible of Worlds in their hand. That's okay. Means they can play Mountains from the graveyard. Now, do you want to turn your Lightning Greaves into your what is the name of that thing? Nettle Cyst. I guess they could turn the Treasure Vault into something. That's their play. Okay. Treasure Vault, go get a 1. Which is going to grow the Smith to a 2/2. And, oh, they get Esper Sentinel. That's a good one. Hey, the napping position is a fine position to be watching this stream from. Take care. Another Blast Zone. Got a bunch of lands. There's another Blast Zone going to be good against what they're doing. We've already kind of got rid of a lot of 1s. Let's try and find something else. Blast Zone lets you attack with Den next turn. That is a great point. So yeah, that definitely would have been the reason to keep it. Alright, we get to kill their Esper Sentinel. They just have Oswald, Lightning Greaves. They've got Crucible of Worlds in hand. Already got rid of the Springleaf Drum. Yeah, we might still draw land. We could still do the Den of the Bugbear thing, but no, that was a great reason to keep the Blast Zone on top. I wasn't thinking of that. There's still a lot of things about this deck. This is my first league with the deck. Learning about it here, trying to get comfortable with it. Alright, so they, like, the plays that we know about, play Crucible or put Giganta into hand, both those plays look bad. Turning Lightning Greaves into Nettle Cyst also looks bad. They just get like a 1/1 Nettle Cyst. I'm having a hard time thinking about what they could... I guess they could play Ichor Wellspring and turn the Wellspring into Nettle Cyst, and that would be, like, okay. No, they're just going to go ahead and transform the Greaves. Cool. Imagine having the audacity to not practice for 200 games with a deck before you bring it on stream. Never would have happened in my day. Also, back in my day, there were no streams. I do bring Yawgmoth Combo to the board sometimes, which is a deck that I am very practiced with, but I like a lot of variety, and I like being able to learn about decks so that when I'm sitting across from them, I'll have more knowledge about what the deck is about. It does mean that I am losing some percentage points because I am not totally practiced with a deck when I decide to play it. But I'm willing to take that risk. Chandra? Okay. I think Chandra's going to be better than Blood Moon. Think Chandra just... Does Chandra just win? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Looks like Chandra wins. Oh, they're going to have Mana Tithe. I'm just kidding. The opponent's deck doesn't have room for Mana Tithe. I wonder if they're playing the combo. Probably. It's just one slot. Pretty free to use the combo. Yeah, they could have Path. I don't think this deck plays Path in the main, though. All decks have room for Mana Tithe. You heard it here first. If you're not playing Mana Tithe... Oh. I guess we'll just leave that on top. Who cares? 2 damage. So I can't remember the name. I think the card is called Crackdown Construct. Or Construct. No, I'm gonna have to write the whole thing. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So Crackdown Construct, plus any other creature, plus Greaves, gives you an infinitely large construct, and then you put the spear onto it, and it has trample, and it kills your opponent. I'm not sure if this is the matchup for Stormbreath Dragon. Like, they're playing white, but they're not playing Solitude. Fiddlebender. So yeah, no Solitude. They can bring in Dispatch. Don't think their board is going to be particularly good against us. So let's see here. We could bring in Engineered Explosives. Pithing Needle. I kind of like the Pithing Needle. And honestly, like, our removal, I don't know. The Blast Zone worked really well. Maybe we should bring in some Engineered Explosives. You don't like the Needle? Being able to stop some of their activation seems pretty strong. Don't like the 3 mana Chandra. We're almost out of time. We spent some of it looking at their deck list. Alright, well, we got the victory on game 1. We'll have a little bit more time to consider our sideboard if we need to go to a game 3. One land hand, we have Ragavan, we got a bunch of removal. Let's keep this and pray that we draw land. Opponent's mulliganing pretty heavily here, they're down to 5. They are hesitating here, which leads me to believe that they're choosing which cards to put back. Oh, that jerk again. Engineered Explosives. I think we'll just play Ragavan. Alright, so they got Urza Saga. Let's see what they do with their mana. Oh no, Portable Hole. Oh yeah, good point about the steam vents. We do get a land though. Oops. Playing Engineered Explosives on one looks really strong here. Be able to get rid of the Portable Hole and the Esper Sentinel. And since we're just going to Engineered Explosives for one anyway, we might as well get Mountain. All right. Next turn, 2 for 1. A 2 for 1 that gets us Ragavan back would be pretty special. Hey, Metamon. What's up, stream team? Could you go for EE for 0? Pay for the Esper? No, it doesn't work like Thalia. It's not increasing the value of the spell. It's asking you to pay an extra charge or the opponent will draw a card. So yeah, it does not work like Thalia. With Thalia, we could cast this on 0, pay the 1 mana, and still get this at 1. Engineered Explosives works with Sunburst, but this is not adding to the cost of the spell. It's a tax that's added on separately. Alright, no land. I guess we might as well just pass and then wait for this to go on the stack. I think we actually... No. No, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like Thalia with this. Yeah, I think we just wait till their turn. We have to activate this before they can get Pithing Needle, though. Correct, Mika. So these are going to be 4/4s at least, which is a pain. We've got Land Artifact. Almost have Unholy Heat ready to go. Springleaf Drum is a solid choice, giving them some extra mana. Aw, another Portable Hole. Give me a break. Now they got a pair of 6/6s. How about another Engineered Explosives on 0, huh? No. Alright. Why not wait for cracking EE? Because they could have got Pithing Needle. And then my EE is broken. Yeah, I think Darcy plus Bauble. Maybe we can get Unholy Heat to work. Another artifact. Damn it. So they're drawing Lightning Greaves. Oh, they're drawing Lightning Greaves! Oh, that's awful. It was a creature. We should have Mishra Baubled ourselves, so we could have seen what it was. Oh, this is the worst. I think we're just dead here. I mean, even if we blind shoot, we only have 2 cards in the graveyard right now. Yeah, the type here is extremely small. Like, I can read it on my screen, but I don't know what your resolution is or how exactly this is coming through for you. Yep. EE still works, so we'll try and find our way there. Oh my god, those guys. Cheers. Fury doesn't work. I guess we could, like, Bolt Fury, but then we still just die to this. Could play Darcy, block this. Alright, so how do we survive? We Fury this, Bolt it. That's 7. And then we play Darcy to block this. So we might as well play the Darcy first. Don't see Ragavan helping us here. Kind of want to get this Pyromancer down so we got some blocks for the construct. Portable Hole kills us. Good game. Alright, let's try again. Bring in all the engineered explosives. Don't like keeping Ragavan on the draw, but we're on the play this time. What do you think of those 4-color Tron lists in Pauper? I hate Tron so much. This is just, you know, a personal bias of mine. I absolutely hate Tron. Hey, that's totally fair. I understand that Magic has a lot of options, which means that everybody is hopefully going to be able to find something that they truly enjoy to be able to play. And in that same sense, people are going to have things that they just absolutely hate playing against. And for me, in Pauper, that's Tron. It is one of the best decks in the format. Serious power level. Even after taking banning, it's still going strong. Excellent choice if you're looking to pick up a deck that has a lot of play to it, a lot of points like decision-making points, a lot of sequencing decisions. Very strong option. I just hate it. And because of that, I actually also don't play Tron in Modern, just because I hate it so much in Pauper. It's kind of like got this this thing for me, like, I'm not going to pick up Tron. I'm just not going to do it. Hey, that's fair. I mean, we are playing Modern right now, so it would make sense to be talking about Modern too. But I do also stream Pauper on days that begin with the letter T. So sometimes there will be some Pauper talk, even though we're playing the Modern format. And who knows, maybe we'll get some converts too. Anyone interested in building a deck for under $100? Because you can build just about anything in Pauper for under $100. Tonday, Tuesday, Tensday, Thursday, Triday, Tatterday, Tunday. Exactly. Pauper every day. Oh, another portable hole. Always the portable holes for my Ragavans. Alright, so we got Pithing Needle. I kind of want to play the Pithing Needle this turn so I can Pyromancer next turn. And maybe I just Pithing Needle Urza Saga. Then they can't make constructs. Haven't played Pauper since Blue Monday. Was that when they banned Gush? Pauper died when they banned Gush Days and Gitaxian Probe. That was a sad day. Tried Pauper, ran into 6 Affinity decks in a row, wasn't fun. Affinity is very popular right now. It is the far and away the best deck in the format currently. So if you venture into Pauper right now, be prepared for Affinity, bring Artifact Hate. Dust to Dust currently is the best answer to Affinity, although even that is not generally going to be enough. Alright, so there's the Urza Saga. They're not going to be able to make constructs with it, but they can make mana. They should put Gush in every format because it's a cool card. Yeah, but then everyone would have to read a book on how to use it. Another portable hole to Pithing Needle. Okay. That is a thing. That is a thing that works. Hopefully we can find Engineered Explosives on 1. Oh, you have that book? Oh, fantastic. Yeah, EE there would have been fantastic too. I think we just Seasoned Pyromancer, discard the Pyromancer and the Heat, and look for Engineered Explosives. Then again, like, do we really want the Fury? We're a ways off of casting it. They're going to be able to make their constructs next turn. Maybe I just keep the other Pyromancer. There's the Engineered Explosive, chat. Nice. Engineered Explosives on 1 is going to be super good. Alright, let's pass the turn. You only play Pauper Burn? Solid option. The only thing Pauper Burn is missing is Skullcrack. Oh, I like this. Just go ahead and pass. I like that a lot. Another Engineered Explosives. We can play this one on 0. Oh, this is so good, chat. They are going to draw a card with the Esper Sentinel. We're going to let that happen because I want to be able to blow it up. And I think we just do it now and make them activate the Urza Saga. Like, we could attack, but then they get to... Okay, so let me think about this, actually. We attack, they activate the Urza Saga, and then they lose all their artifacts, and their Saga token's a 1/1. We can attack first. Yeah, it doesn't really matter, right? Like, we could do it now, and they make a 1/1, or we could attack in, they block and make a 1/1. So yeah, let's just do it now. Yeah, they're making a construct here is no big deal. They just get a 1/1. What are we going to name this time for Pithing Needle? The Urza Saga isn't going to be able to make another construct. Give me a second here. I'm going to look at their list. Get this out of the way. Quality program. Maybe we just name Fiddlebender. Springleaf is another good option. Means if they go get it with the Urza Saga, they wouldn't be able to activate it. No, I like that name, Springleaf. Cuts their mana off. Oh, that's true. We did blow up one. How many do they have in the list? I forget. It might have been like a 4 of. It's only a 1 of. Okay. So we already got rid of it. So Springleaf isn't the name. Greaves was a pain in the ass last time. Let's get rid of Greaves. Okay, cool. And it is a mana ability, which means Pithing Needle doesn't work. Thank you, Lion Rose. I've made that mistake previously on that stupid elf as well. What is it, where you tap 3 elves and you make 3 mana? I often get mixed up between Pithing Needle and Phyrexian Revoker. Phyrexian Revoker cannot name lands, but it can stop mana abilities, whereas Pithing Needle can name lands, but it cannot stop mana abilities. Oh, Addicting Coffee. Already called it out. Thanks a lot, friends, for helping out. I appreciate the backseating. This would have been another good name for sure. Metamon is playing Paper Modern today. Congratulations, friend. That is good news. No, that's great. What are you going to be playing? Are you going to be playing some Burn? You got something else? Have people not been playing Paper Magic? Some people haven't. Some people, the lockdowns are a little bit tighter than others. Also, for some people, it just doesn't work out because of their schedule. Playing Enchantress, nice. Blood Moon is kind of like so-so. So we could kill the Construct, attack in. They trade here, kill this, they take 4. Could just attack all and then play Blood Moon. They'll just go get a Plains. Could play the Pyromancer. Could play Pyromancer, discard Explosives Moon, hope to get a land, and then Bolt. Oh, EE on 0. Kill both of their creatures. We lose our elementals, though, on that. Oh, we get a land, but it doesn't cast the bolt. Never discard EE here, that's fair. EE has been definitely really good against their deck, so this could be a huge mistake, but Joe Bluth is my spirit animal. Mr. Dave, thanks for the follow, friend. I mean, we do kind of get an EE with Blast Zone, although it doesn't get rid of their constructs. And I feel like we're in a really solid position here. Okay. Straighten up. Get a good stretch in. Yeah, that feels nice. Alright. Does it change anything? Maybe not, but it felt good. Metamon. Cheers. People hate Monkey. And you know what we got for that? Hold on a second. Young Wolf. Young Wolf murders monkeys. Oh, they got Darksteel Citadel. So I guess they could pump up their Smith to a 2/2. Oh, Pack Wars with Modern Horizons 2 collector packs? You will enter with 0 monkeys and leave with as many as you want? Sounds like a deal and a half. What's the entry fee like? Hey, thanks, Mr. Dave. Not going to take full credit for this deck. This is Aspiringspike's list. I'm a fan of Spike and love watching his content to see what new brews he's been bringing to the format. So this is actually a Spike versus Spike match here, where opponent is playing Fiddlebender and I'm playing the mono red midrange. Hey there, McSlash. Is Stream Decker left? Wow, Stream Decker, what are you doing? Alright, give me a second, friends. I'm going to get Stream Decker to start paying attention while the opponent is considering their play line for this turn. Alright, Stream Decker's in chat. Oh, we built a Sultai combo insect with Grist, the only shapeshifter in insect. Grist is a wonderful magic card. Huge fan of Grist. Alright, so they play the Treasure Vault and the Shadow Spear. We have the Bolt to get rid of the Smith. Get an Unholy Heat. Oh, we can Unholy Heat the Smith. That's even better. And then we have the Bolt for their face. So that's 4, 5, 6, 9 damage. Don't have enough to activate the Den of the Bugbear. Let's just play Darcy. Kill this before it can grow. We're both in the red here. Fury. We don't have the lands for it. I'm just going to throw it away. Who is Canister? Canister is another streamer here on Twitch. Very talented Magic player. I believe that Canister developed the Hogak deck. Phyrexian Revoker. Sure. Mix Slash. No kidding. That is quite the jump. Yeah, I hope that you got yourself a full playset. Maybe 4 playsets. Damn. Like, that value is just insane. Danro MtG. Thanks for the follow, friend. All right, opponent's putting up the GGs in chat. This is a keep. Keep this hand. Oh, Catafall. Open a chest. Yeah, we'll do that right now. Other products. See what we get, see what we get. We got a Planeswalker, Narset Transcendent. We got Molten Primordial, 7 mana Avatar, and some play points. Alright, we're in a game, so we're not going to spend a ton of time looking at these cards. Thank you for the chest. I guess we'll just go Mishra's Bauble with a Darcy on the board. Another Chandra Dress to Kill. Let's put in that graveyard. We already have one, and this will be 2 good types. We're practically at Delirium already, and I think we'll just crack the Bauble on their upkeep. Yeah. the 15k point shave is so risky. What does it matter? I mean, who's going to see my face anyways? Just you. And there is a caveat that we have to agree on the shave. Like, I'm not going to shave a Charlie Chaplin mustache, friends. It's not going to happen. I wouldn't say Yawgmoth because they have Yorion. But that would have been my first assumption with just seeing a Bird of Paradise. $22K, nice. I think we got a lot of people saving up for that one. Oh, good point. Although using the Bauble now means that we potentially get more cards to play for next turn. So we could get another 1-drop or a 2-drop that we want to use here. Jellyfish Tucker, thanks for the follow. Alright, so we get Land and Fury. I guess we just want to kill the bird with Bolt. And we might as well fetch while we're doing it so that we can get Delirium. You got an Urza Saga from your first treasure chest? Oh, that's awesome. Good one, Mr. Poopy Butthole. Another Den of the Bugbear. Let's put that one to the graveyard. That's the true sign of a Darcy novice. When you click it and you bring it back from attacking. Obviously, I've not played Dragon Rage Channeler enough. Oh my god, they just throw down Sanctifier on back? You monster! You absolute monster! You're playing Sanctifier in the main? Ugh. Okay, well, looks like a 3-2 league. Hey, thanks, appreciate that. Something about the Canadian kind of energy is just unmatched. That's sweet. Hypnotic Equinox, thanks for the follow, friend. I love that there's a Legacy announcement coming up, and every announcement Splitters Twins spikes in case it gets unbanned. I mean, we did fortunately get the opportunity to play with Splinter Twin just recently. The no banned list event that happened was just fantastic. I absolutely loved everything about that. So much fun. Pauper announcement when? Hopefully soon. I guess we'll cast that. Okay, pair of Chandras looks good. Oh, Korok. Thank you for the follow, friend. Might not be able to pronounce your name in the way you intended it, but I do appreciate the follow. Looking at the price of cards, put 4K PPs into Commander Legends drafts. You Pauper players, oh, mostly me for every Commander Legends card you use. Definitely appreciate that. What's Sanctifier going to do against our favorite red mages? Nothing if we got all these Chandras going on here. Careful of Ephemerate. Oh, that's a good point. I really want to get this Eternal Witness with the Fury. Really like the Pauper Leagues on YouTube? Thank you. The Pauper Leagues have been getting a lot more popular lately. So we could Lightning Bolt the Eternal Witness, they Ephemerate, and then we get to Fury it. Major Burn, thanks for the follow. Alright, So we tick up Chandra, Bolt the Witness, and then if they Ephemerate it, we Fury. Oh, try and Fury it and Bolt. Yeah, that's way better. Yeah, that is the plan. Alright. Okay, it worked. Block the Ragavan, don't block the Ragavan. Block the Ragavan, don't block the Ragavan. Cast Ragavan. And maybe next turn we can Den of the Bugbear. Bolt them, Den of the Bugbear, do a bunch of Chandra stuff. Chandra, rather. Chandra's made 3 mana this turn. We used basically all of our mana. We got the 1 mana left for Lightning Bolt. Definitely feeling pretty efficient here. Bolt plus Chandra uptick. So that's 3 and 3. Oh, the Skyclave Apparition. Okay, well, we get to kill that, so whatever it takes, we get like a 4/4 token. 4/4 token's pretty good against their Sanctifier. Remember, we have to let this resolve first. Kind of feels like it. Blood Moon on top. Okay, so they have the Ephemerate now. We do get the token, though, and they are not able to get rid of the token. They'll block Fury, and then block Ragavan, take 5. Okay, no, they're going to block the Darcy. I like that. Oh, yeah, and then Seal of Fire. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Kalamomo, thanks for the follow, friend. Ephemerate doesn't look too good here. I guess, yeah, they could Ephemerate the Sanctifier. That makes a lot of sense. And that puts the Ephemerate in the graveyard, where they might be able to get it back with an Eternal Witness, although their mana is a little bit punished. And their blocks aren't exactly good here. They're going to have to give up the Skyclave, potentially, in order to survive a turn. So we'll be able to kill the Skyclave with our token, get another token. They have to block the Fury here. Bolt off the top. Ragavan would be okay, not great. Unholy Heat. We can just kill this. And that's GG. Nice. Alright, so we did lose quite a bit of our time there. Oh, nice. Moore's giving us the GG in the chat after game 1. Appreciated. Alright, so thinking probably Storm Breath and Engineered Explosives. Thinking our Ragavans aren't going to be very good on the draw with their protection from red creatures. I've started to become familiar with our opponent. They are a streamer, and they're very talented with mid-rangey decks. Any amount of relics to punish Witness? Like, we could. I don't know. I think that might be overboarding. Yeah, yeah, it is. It's Morthalite. Or Mordkaiser. Kaiser? How can 400 ticks not be... Oh, he's a podcast host now, too. That's awesome. The engineered explosives are for the jerk. The core jerk. Maybe we're going a little bit too excessive on those. The sanctifier, which is problematic for us. Hey there, Mr. Krabs. Oh, by the way, Mr. Krabs, I was super impressed in the end after going through the stream in Hogak. The crab in the Hogak deck really impressed me. Wasn't too hot on it at the start of the stream, but by the end, it changed my mind. Know a guy that posts raccoon videos making 6K a month? I gotta change my channel. Stop putting out magic videos, start putting out raccoon videos. That's the way to go. They're drawing Omen of the Sea. Raccoon's playing MTG perfect. Absolute perfect. EE can snipe Abundant Growth, that's true. Oh, Chuck! Oh my god, thank you for the gift subs! Basic Land Shark. Oh, you legend. Thank you. Oh, that's brilliant. We don't have too much to do with our 2 mana here. I guess we just have to pass the turn. Like, there's nothing to do. Monsieur Bateau, hello? In fairness, once saw a baby raccoon in a bar, it was quite cute. Yeah. We better draw this land. Opponent's playing around Blood Moon pretty hard here. Oh, we missed the land! Oh my god! I never should have kept this hand. This is brutal. Yeah, Blood Moon's kind of crap. Do we go Pyro or Dress to Kill? Yeah, I think we just go Spyro. pitch it. And they have Dress Down. Shit. Alright. We've seen that play before. Not from our opponent. We haven't seen any Dress Down from the opponent until now. But some people are playing Dress Down on the sideboard. And, you know, super good against Pyro. Oh my god, what even is this? Crap. Oh, the Fury play. Yeah, no, I definitely should have played the Fury play. I wasn't thinking about that. Because it doesn't have the evoke doesn't work, I guess. Yeah. All right, well, our opponent definitely deserves to win this game. Hey, Black Seal, welcome back. Yeah, we definitely should have put the Fury down. It was just that I didn't see the interaction. But it's something that I should have been able to pick out. Wandering Mind, sweet. I should just be F6ing. I don't have any instant speed answers here. And I don't exactly have the most time on my clock. Alright, we got a Scalding Tarn. They're tapped out, so we can Fury kill this. We could +2 mana, play Chandra, taps 1, and then plus Chandra, play Fury. Okay, we can't attack. We've used most of our planeswalkers. Let's pass. Alright, they got 7 cards in hand, so they are stocked. Wow, 183 viewers? I think this is my highest ever. Thanks, everybody, for sticking around. Beginning of your end step, sacrifice another enchantment. If you do, search your library for a creature card. Oh, no. Oh, they have On Thin Ice for my Fury? Jerks. Yeah, lots of ways to deal with mono red decks. Very true. We get another Fury. Thanks. All right, so I think we probably tick this up and then tick this up for mana and play Fury. Oh yeah, Circle of Protection. I mean, like, I've played Circle of Protection in Pauper. Another Chandra? No. Let's just do 2 to the opponent. +1, 1 to you. Fury. Kill this. And we've used our Planeswalkers. I guess we just pass. Spreading Seas on the Fiery Islet. This game has been furious. Is it worth it to splash a few Dress Down on the sideboard of this deck to deal with Sanctifiers? I don't know if that's the way. I mean, we have Engineered Explosives for Sanctifier already. Skyclave. Oh no, Skyclave. Getting rid of my Chandra. Oh, they get another Skyclave Apparition to get rid of the other Chandra? Jerks! We need another Fury now. Fury off the top. Come on. Third Fury. Let's go. Bloodstained Mire was the pick. No good. Alright, pass back. We were so close to taking this game, but I think it's turned around. This thing's really strong with the opponent's deck. Get rid of, like, Abundant Growth, Utopia Sprawl, go get good creatures. Seems really good. Just like pulling Skyclave Apparitions out of their deck. Ah, no EE. Alright, let's tick up. See if we can find it. Find Unholy Heat. Alright, so we had Unholy Heat, one of these apparitions, get a 4/4. Although this thing is just draw a card with a land first. Fair. Watch the mountain. Lame. Kind of think we have to kill this, but I'm not sure. I don't think we play the Blood Moon. It turns off the Den of the Bugbear. They just have all basics. Meadow Grain and Fisticuff Smith, thanks for the follow, friends. I would say this is the end of the game. We've got 10 minutes or 11 minutes left on the clock. Let's just concede here. There's no coming back from this. Alright, we'll give them the GG in the chat. And I think we just, actually, no, we're going to want to bring the Ragavans on the play. I mean, they're so ready for the moon. Amazed at how much disdain the GG in chat can cause. I mean, not here, but in conversations. I think that the GG has to be from the loser. This is just my opinion. But when the winner puts the GG in chat, it's kind of aggressive. Looks fine to me. Yeah, and the thing is, Kevin, people are all going to have their own personal opinions about what's right, what's wrong, what's good, what's bad. So we just have to, take like, okay, well, this person believes that person believes the other thing. We are able to kind of like take that and try to be better to everybody in general, but no matter what you do or what you try, you're going to be abrasive to somebody. Too free for the bean. You're right. The trick is to not use Moto Chat at all. Yeah, that's a good one. Alright, so we get the Ragavan hit in. Might as well just start with that, see what we get. Get this. We can't play it. So I guess we'll just play Mountain Darcy. Oh, that's a pretty good follow-up. 2 for 2. Was hoping for a play. I was really hoping for a play. Alright, Blast Zone go. I guess we could get rid of Sprawl. But I'd rather keep the mana for a Fury. Spreading Seas on Blast Zone. I think we have to let that happen. Alright, so they don't play anything. Maybe we just go Den of the Bugbear here. They have something. Is this a Solitude? Aether Gust. Jerks. Opponent is ready for red. Okay, they're going to scry 2. It's only creatures, okay. Gust is an amazing card. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? We get another Fury. So many Furies, nothing to do with them. Alright, well have fun, Metamon. Catch you next time. Cancel that. Let's use Unholy Heat. It's actually Break Your Back. Correct. 100% correct. Oh, that doesn't die to Fury? Oversight. All cards must die to Fury. Maybe a Blood Moon? Eternal Witness gets back Aether Gust. Well, what was it? Eyelash TV covered the Vegas event. Some of you might be familiar with Eyelash, another streamer here on Twitch. Really doing very well right now. Showing some good content. Alright, please no Ephemerate. Ah, we lose. The Ephemerate, the Eternal Witness, get back Yorion. Yorion, blink the Eternal Witness, get back Solitude. Ephemerate the Eternal Witness, get back Ephemerate. I mean, yeah, that wasn't really coverage. It was, she was making herself a feature match, but, I mean, head and shoulders above nothing. Alright, we're done. Alright, GG's. That was a lot of fun. We managed to find our stride for the middle of that league, but unfortunately, Mordekaiser with the incredible deck manages to stomp us, but we still got the positive league. More to light. GG's, my friend. Those were fantastic games. Thank you very much for showing us that really cool, really cool deck. Yeah, we had 3 Furies in hand. Just maximum Fury.